Good morning, student. Today we'll continue with in HTML basics. So, good morning, Ankit. So far we have discussed a few topics within HTML, basic tags, and few more tags we have discussed. So today, as I told, text formatting tags we have discussed. Everybody, good morning, welcome. Now, today we'll discuss few important tags that are basically logical tag. Whenever we are displaying or whenever we are designing any website or web page, that time these logical tag are used for special to do any give any special behavior in the web page. So there is a different types of tag today. These are our discussion. So let's start one by one. Already we have started the discussion. So let's start from this one. So first tag is a BBR tag and acronym tag. So what is the use of this tag? A BBR and acronym basically used for abbreviation purpose. Abbreviation means whenever in a web page we want to keep some particular word, just like any shortcut or just like short form. And that cases we can use either a BBR tag and acronym tag. One point we have to know one thing, one concept about HTML, because HTML has different version. Currently HTML5 till HTML5 is working. So in many browser your many tag may not support, but as of our syllabus we have to know uh, basic tags. So what we'll see which tags will may not work. So first of all, ABBR tag and acronym tag. These two tags are both type of tag which actually used to give acronym or short form in a web page. So this is the structure how we can write. Just ABBR the title equals to World Health Organization. This is our actual word, and WHO is the acronym form. So whenever we'll hover on the our mouse in the WHO, so automatically it will show you the particular title that is written on the title, World Health Organization. Then acronym title, operating system. Acronym is another tag. Acronym title. Title is the attribute here. OS is the short form, and another is site tag. Now, yesterday I told that again I will discuss about the site tag. So basically, what is the meaning of site tag? Site tag actually for citation. Now, what does it mean actually? Whenever we are displaying any web page, if any particular text we use for citation purpose, citation means if I want to display for any title based work, if we want to give some title to the text, so then we can use this site tag. By default, site tag will display in the italic form. By default, this will display in the italic format. So any point or anything if we give as a site tag, so it will come as a italic. It will be quite different from other tag. Yeah, everybody good morning. So it will come quite different with the other tag. It will look okay. So let me first discuss, and after that we'll go for the practical. Next few tags we'll discuss today, that is DL tag. So within DL, actually two more tags we have to know, that is DL, DT, and DT, DD. So DL tag, what is this mean? DL means description list. Whenever we want to display some kind of this type of paragraph, for example, some definition or some heading and its paragraph, heading and paragraph. Just like here I've written ABBR tag and acronym tag and a definition I've written. Then again site tag, its definition I've written. Then DL tag I've written, its definition I've written. So for that purpose, this DL, and within the DL, DT and DD, these two tags are used. So DL tag is actually represent the description list, and it is used with the DT and DD tag. Means within the DL we'll use another two tag. One is DT and another is DD. DD for uh, description of that particular heading or any topic. So actually, as I told, in few version it has different work. So in HTML 4.1 it defined the definition list, and in HTML5 it defined description list. So definition list and description list, what does it mean? Definition list means here it is the definition, it is the definition area, this is the definition, that is the heading. And description means whatever description, whatever things I have written under this part, that is called the description area. So here is one demo example. Again we'll do one practical on this. So as we can see, the DT tag is used to specify the description list. It uses inside the DL element. So DL, here we are beginning, this is the top level tag. Within the DL we'll use DT and DD. So for example, inside the DL I'm just opening here DL, and here I'm just closing. So I want to show some kind of paragraph or some kind of heading, and under that some things I want to write. So in that case I can write in this way. So DL I'm writing, then I'm writing here DT. DT is description heading, you could say, or description list. So that there I am writing web app classes, web application classes. This will be the displays as heading tag. Then DD means its description, whatever things will do in this web app classes. So suppose that type of things I have written here. Then I am closing the DD tag, and here I simply break tag. Break means it will come down to the next line. Then another DT tag I am using here. There I am giving one heading HTML and DT. Sorry. Then again I am giving the description, and again I am closing the DD tag. Then again another DT, it is for another heading examination based question answer will be shared in classroom. So this type of description is given. So this is our DLDT tag, and few more tags are there in our today's discussion. That is pre tag. Now what does it actually mean? Pre means pre-formatted tag, the text is, or tag you can say. Pre-formatted, what does it mean? Pre-formatted means whenever we are working in a web page, sometimes we write our text in our own font style or own style, but actually it will automatically convert it into the web page version whenever we'll display inside a web page. But if we use or if we write any content under the pre-tag, so in that case our formatting will be shaped and it will simply be ignored by the web browser. That means web browser will simply display the content as we have written. It will simply use our own format that we have written in the text editor or HTML editor. For example, just like under this pre-tag, we are writing here hello world with single space. Then we are writing a computer science, more space is there, platform for dash, quite more space than students. So all this format means this space area especially, it will be saved whenever we'll display under the web page. But if we do not use this pre-tag, so what will happen? The content, whatever we have written inside this, here for example multiple space we can see, so that will be ignored. That will simply be removed by the web browser when we'll use the pre-tag. When we'll not use the pre-tag. Next is, it is very short tag, strike tag. Just like it is one type of text formatting tag, you can say. Strike means strike through. Whenever we want to, just like here HTML, what is there? If you want to do one strike through, means one line, horizontal line will go through this word. That is strike tag. Next is code tag. Now what does it mean? Actually, code tag actually when we want to define a particular word, just like a computer code. We want to define a particular code, just like a or any type of particular piece of text as a computer code. That time we can use this code tag. This code tag actually will not very useful whenever we'll display, because it will look like the same. Actually, whenever we'll do practical, that time we'll understand better. And then today discussion will be on the font tag. Practical will be on the font tag. Now, what is font tag actually? You know very well that by default web browser has its own font style, font color, or its size by default. How many tags are there? There actually you can't say the number of tags actually. Lot of tags are there. But in that case, in various category, different tags are there. Just like we are now presently discussing on text formatting, then we'll discuss on the when we'll go for the CSS, then another few more kinds of tags will come. So various types of tags are there. So no need to know that how many tags are there. You have to know different tags and what are their purpose or what are their uses. So that is the main point here. So just like we are discussing here different type of text formatting tag, quite like that. Okay. So not infinite actually. Everything has a finite number because these are human. These are created being by human beings only. We have only created. So we have limits. Obviously, tags have also limit. But this does not just like important. It is not important to know how many tags. Okay. Okay. No issue. Let's see. Next is font tag. So font tag, as I told, whenever we want to change the font style or font face or simply color of any particular text, then we can use the font tag. Display, it will simply change the font, or it will simply change the text formatting. So what are the different attributes we can use here? So we can use the attribute, first of all, size. By default, always it is a very important short question, that what is the default size, that is HTML. Basically default font size is 3. Okay, default font size is 3, and basically range, yesterday only I was discussing 1 to 7. And other two attributes are either face attribute or type attribute. We can use face means the font style, just like Vardana, just like Times New Roman, Algerian, this type of, these are called font style. So that we can mention under this face attribute. And last one is color. Color. So through that we can change the color of any font. Just like few examples. Yeah, here few examples I have used. Font face Times New Roman, size equal to 6, whatever, what gigs for gigs. So few things are there. Font face again for the size equal to 6, another. So here we can see here Times New Roman I'm using, here I'm using Verdana, here I'm using Comic Sans MS, size 6. So these things. And last one, as I told, I will discuss later about this color code. So these are the color code actually, but same things I have written here, just like hash 009900. This is the hexadecimal code. Here this color is shown, but here also we can write the color in with name. But actually, what will be the benefit of hexadecimal code? Hexadecimal code, if we use, we can just define different types of color. So regarding this color attribute, one day we'll do another separate discussion, because it is quite interesting to know. Uh, one idea, good idea, we'll know here. And regarding the comment, already we have discussed. So these are today's topic. So let's go for discussion or practical. Now, suppose, so this is our page. For example, actually before that, just like before discussion of this topic, today's topic, first of all, I want to tell about the last homework. So just let me open the homework. Some of you have done the homework that I have seen. That is very good. Some of you have done, and in few cases, few problem was there. So that I have suggested. So try to improve those things. Otherwise, things were very good. No issue is there. Okay, you have done a good drawing or good things. Basically most of you are absolutely 100% correct. There is no Okay, just issue, just a problem. Just a minute. I have to change my account. So most of you have done proper work. Again, I'm telling one thing, that already in the classroom I have shared the book link. So if you have not downloaded it, just check it once or download it once. Now I'm running on the HTML part, so go through it. So this is our HTML. This you have to do. This was the thing. This you have to do. So most of you have done properly. Absolutely, it was correct. So what should be the code? So for that part, just a minute. Okay, let me take anyone. Most of you are correct. So the others work only. After that, I will go for the today's practical topic. Okay, she has done the exact thing, but as I mentioned, Damodara must write your name here. Actually, I have left the space for you. Yeah, Rishabh, I've seen. Write your name here means here you have to write your name. This is the thing. Okay, so I'm just opening your particular task. So here she has written HTML head title, this type of tags. HR with 50% align center, size equal to 6, color equals to red, and center, then H4 horizontal, sorry, heading you have used. Welcome to, everything is correct. In this way, basically things are there. So those who have not done, or if you had any problem, you can take this screenshot. This is one solve of that particular things. So this is one solution of the assignment work. Those who have not done, you can take the screenshot. This is one thing. Again, I will show my what I have done. That also I will show. Then again, you will take the screenshot. Just take a screenshot. Yeah, most of you have, some of you have given. Yes, Shomaba. I think I have written also. Those who have submitted, I have checked and returned also. In some cases, I have given some suggestion also. HR actually, Arman, HR means horizontal rule. Horizontal rule. Whenever we want to draw one horizontal line, just like, let me show here only. Just like here, you can see multiple horizontal lines are there. At the top, we can see one red horizontal line. Then here one gray color, I guess, one horizontal line. Then another green horizontal line. These are horizontal line. Horizontal line HR type. That is the thing. Okay, so this was about the assignment. Now let me go to the practical window. Just let me see where I have saved my work. Okay, here is my work. So this is the thing also. Let me run it first. After that, I'm just explaining. This was the thing that I have given. Okay, Shoma, I will return it again. I will check it after the class. Okay. So this is the thing. This is the actual document. So at the top, I have used one red horizontal line, then hello world with normal heading, then welcome to Asansol North Point School, and it is underlined bold. Then I have written here name and email, but here I have written write your name. So actually I want that you should write your name. Okay, no need to write the same thing. So whenever further cases I will use this type of assignment, so write, fill up the things, no issue is there, because these are for practice purpose. Okay, so after the class, Rijit, if you have doubt, you can call me. I will assist you how to do that things, or just let me conclude the class. When I will go into the conclusion of the class, then I will show through today's class only how you can submit your work. Okay, just wait a few seconds. Wait for a second. This was the work. So let me go to the code, and those who have not done, you can take the screenshot of it also. So here I'm just explaining each and every line. First of all, doc type HTML, then HTML head, title, body. These are the common phrase. Here at the top I have given my web page. This is my title of the page. Now Arman, also if you have doubt, just look into this problem. HR width equals to 50%, then align equals to center, size equal to 4, color equals to red. So the other, then you can do one thing, just you send in the classroom only, you send me the particular things, that means code, actual text code from your laptop or desktop. You just send me the code. Okay, then I will check it. Okay, it will be better if I directly run it in my machine. So HR width, look into this one. HR width equals to 50%, so that it has came half of the screen. And then align equals to center, means it is present in the center. Size equals to 4, it is the thickness. Again I'm repeating, size means size of horizontal rule is the thickness, and color equals to red, so that the very first horizontal line has come with red color. Then P align, paragraph tag I have used here, and bold, hello world. So the simple one heading. Then H1 tag I have used, H1 for especially for heading purpose. So H1 align equals to center, welcome to Asansol North Point School. Then underline I have closed, and H1 I have closed. Then here I have used two tags, tag, small name, and small email. These two tags, so that it has come with quite a small size. And then in the big font I want to write your name. So here you just in place of this write your name, you can type your name here. You can type your name here. For example, if I type here ANPS, so like that. In place of email ID also you can type your mail ID. Okay, then again another horizontal line. So here only I have used the attribute color, so that by default it has come to the whole width of the web page. HR color equals to green. Then H1 tag, another formula and symbol, that was the heading. And in this case water formula I have written, I guess I'm right. Okay, I'm not from chemistry background, so I guess my formula is not wrong actually. And in case of carbonate it is a radical, so here it should be -3, I guess. Carbonate minus, no, CO3 -2 it should be. CO3, is this any error is there? CO3 it should be -3. uh, Supplementary CO3, here it should be 2, here it should be 2. And then in sub tag we can use 1, 2 here, or 3 here. And here in the supplementary, here it should be -2. And it has been displayed as big font, so that's why I have used the tag big. It will display the text in the bigger size. So this is the thing. Now again I am just running the code here. Now it is coming appropriately. Carbonate, some of you have asked about the carbonate, that I can remember the name. Okay, no issue. So this is the thing. So now if you have any question or query regarding this one, then ask. Otherwise I will go to today's topic, today's practical things. If anybody has any question, those who have not done, but from next time try to do it. It will be simply through the practice only, things will be very perfect, because now the things are very easy. It may be just like casual work, but within few days the main topics are going to start. We are going to start, then we'll face lot of trouble. So that time things will be quite slower. Our syllabus propagation will be very much slower, but we have to know it concretely. Otherwise, in class 12 it will create problem. Yes, actually, Somabas, supplementary tag doesn't mean soup means. I'm again repeating once. Here actually soup tag. This means actually superscript. Soup means superscript actually. So sup means superscript and sub means subscript. So within this page only, let me just create another sup and sub tag. So I'm again taking big tag, so it will display with bigger font. Within the big tag, suppose I want to write Somava and above top, or so, suppose I am to write, just like look at here what I am writing, ANPS. Then I'm opening the sup tag. Then I'm opening the sup tag, superscript tag. Within superscript tag, if we write CHANDA, Chanda, uh, this I've written. This is one thing. Suppose in the next line, again I'm creating one big tag, and after big tag again I'm writing ANPS, and now I will use sub tag. Sub means subscript, which will place the text below the line of text, which will place the text below the line of text, means wherever actual text is coming, in case of sup or simply superscript tag, it will place the text above the line, means above the original line of text. And in case of subtext, sub or subscript, it will place the text below the line of text. So subtag, so within subtag, it is not taking. Within subtag, here I am writing Chanda, and after writing the Chanda, let me save it and let me run. Now you can see. Okay, here we have to give one break tag. Just a second. Just a second. Let me bring into the right side window, and this also let me bring, so that side by side it will be proper. So here just I'm using one break tag. You can let me run. So now we can see. Now I guess your doubt is clear. If you have more doubt, anybody has any doubt, so obviously you can ask now. Here in the first one, I have placed superscript tag. So in the superscript tag, I have placed the Chanda above the actual line of text. Here NP is our actual line of text. So above it, by using superscript, I have placed it, and using the subscript, I have placed below the line of text. So these are the superscript and subscript. Okay. So remember this one. This one is quite important. So now, next I will go for today's practical topics or practical terms. So let's go for that one. So what are the things we have used? First of all, we'll discuss about the, already we have yesterday we have discussed about the abbreviation and acronym tag. So here site tag, I just make it ready. Big and small, actually big tag, actually whenever we'll use the big tag, it will display the text uh, quite larger than the original size text. If you display using the big tag, then here you can see, just look into my cursor. Whenever I have used the small tag, the name has come with quite smaller size, but when in case of NPS, I have used the big tag. So big has made the text quite larger than the original text. So this is the meaning of big and small. So this is the meaning of only big and small. Suppose in place of these things, big and small, suppose if we use simply these things, normal things. So here you can change, see the difference is name equals to, for example, XYZ, these things. So here we can see the difference. Here name XYZ, both are of same font. Name XYZ, both are of same font size, by default 3 size. But when I am displaying it with big or small tag, then in that case it will display with quite lower text, lower size or smaller size, and in that in case of big, it will display with quite bigger size, bigger font. This is the thing of big and small tag. Okay, so this is about things. Now let me remove it. Now let me go to today's work. Okay. So first of all, we'll discuss about the cite tag. Cite means, as I told, just it is a citation. Means whenever we'll use this cite tag, it will only display the particular text with quite different font. Basically, default font is italic format. It will display. This is the meaning of cite tag. And in case of abbreviation tag or acronym tag, we have seen that whenever we'll use it, it will display like short form or acronym. Okay, when you will hover the mouse over it, so it will display the complete text. This is the thing. Next, about the code tag, that I have told already, that when we are using the code tag, it will simply display a computer code, just like a normal quite different structure, but in every HTML work it will not work. Another is base font. Base font tag means what? With the font tag we can change the font style, font color, or font size. Base font is actually used to change the default font. Base font is used to change the default font. Means what? Whenever we'll use the base font, so by default whatever size is there, so we can change that default font. It is used to change the default text color, font size, and font family. But always we have to remember this few point. It is not supported in HTML5. Means the few version of HTMLs are there. Presently we are in HTML5, so their base font will not be supported. Okay, so this is the thing of base font tag. Then here, as I told, pre-formatted tag. So let me take one example of pre-tag. Just like we can see here, I've written under this pre-tag, hello world, then few space are there, a computer science platform, for few again space are there for student. This is under pre-tag. But on the other hand, after the pre-tag, I have written the same line of text. So what will happen in the down line here, the format will be simply changed by the web browser. But whenever any text will be under the pre-tag, the format will not be changed. That means format will be simply changed by the will be ignored by the web browser. So this is the meaning of pre-tag. Then next is there another is code tag. Code tag already I have told. So let me run this one, this particular piece of text or piece of HTML code. So here we can see, first of all, this image I have used. After that, this click here, we can see this click here, this word is quite different from other. It is coming in the italic version because of this cite tag or citation tag. Then I've used the code tag. Actually this particular button word is under the code tag, but here actually we can't see the proper difference between this. So actually in some cases it will be helpful. Here it is not very meaningful things. It is used to display any piece of code or computer code in HTML browser. So that is purpose the code tag is used. Then the most important thing is the pre-tag. Pre-tag means, as I told, whenever we'll place any text under the pre-tag, that format will be saved. That means this format will be ignored by the web browser. Here we can see that we have written with the few space. So simply that space is ignored by the web browser. Means web browser has kept each and every format. But in case of next line, the same line I have just copy pasted, but for that purpose, in that case, the space has been removed by the web browser. Hello world, a computer science platform for the student. The same word has came, same line has came, but with two different format. So this is the thing only. So, and finally again one code tag I've used. So these are the matter of today's things. Let me use another topic, that is DL and DT. Just hold a second, or which time is quite running. You have also next classes. Okay, better we'll discuss about it tomorrow. We'll discuss, so that if any more doubt will arrive, I will discuss tomorrow. So those who have not done the assignment, so try to do by today and send it by into the classroom. And I have returned to rest. If you did not get the things, again I will return it. Okay, then I'm just closing the today's class, ending the today's class. Thank you.